Haunted Prince Harry harks back to final weeks as a senior royal in grim-faced visit. Prince Harry's serious facial expression echoes back to his final weeks as a senior working royal, claims a body language expert. Prince Harry's eyes appeared haunted during his recent visit to New York City, according to an expert. According to body language expert Judah James, Harry appeared much more serious, with his wife Meghan Markle showing off active smiles. The expert analyzed the couple's appearance in New York City on Tuesday, whereby they both took to the stage in front of an audience. Harry and Meghan attended the Project Healthy Minds' second annual World Mental Health Day festival at Hudson Yards. The event aimed to raise awareness on how to make having an online presence a safer space for both parents and children. Ince James told Express.co.uk, Harry's eye expression looks haunted, as it did during his last few weeks before he quit the UK. The subject on the agenda seems to be one that he might find personally troubling and emotive. He appears much more serious and even grim-faced, which could be an announcement gesture for his planned approach to the subject. Harry and Meghan announced their plans to step down as senior working royals in January 2020, with the couple taking on their final royal engagement 2 months later. Back in October 2019, just 3 months before they announced their royal exit, royal expert Angela Levin insisted that both Harry and Meghan were miserable and unhappy. The expert also made reference to Harry's appearance on his royal visit to Africa, which he took with Meghan. Ince Levin told Sky News, "I think Harry feels and looks incredibly miserable and unhappy. Meghan is unhappy too." According to Ince James, Meghan portrayed a very contrasting look to her husband at Tuesday's summit. She said, "Meghan's active smiles suggest sociability and charm. Despite appearing happy, she claims it may not be exactly as it seems." Ince James continued, "They are not 100% prompted by what looks like total happiness, as her eye expression can be incongruent, looking sad while she performs a mouth smile, but the intent is clearly there." Prince Harry and Meghan hoping for reconciliation to come back to England more often. Unfortunately, the Sussexes are trying to pull off an impossible balancing act, one royal author has claimed. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are hoping for reconciliation with the royal family to come back to England more often, a palace insider claims. The mood on the ground comes more than 3 months after Harry and Meghan stepped down as working royals and relocated to America, where they are currently raising their 2 children. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are hoping for reconciliation with the royal family to come back to England more often, a palace insider claims. The mood on the ground comes more than 3 months after Harry and Meghan stepped down as working royals and relocated to America, where they are currently raising their 2 children. Now it has been claimed that the Sussexes are keen to bury the hatchet so that they dip in and out of royal events from their Hollywood base. It comes from Tom Quinn, author of Gilded Youth, an intimate history of growing up in the royal family. In an exclusive interview with Express US, Quinn shared the behind-closed-doors conversations he had with palace insiders. "I spoke to someone who said Meghan and Harry were hoping that there would be some kind of reconciliation which would at least allow them to come back to England more often and take part in royal events that they wanted to take part in. However, I think this balancing act is impossible," the royal author said. He explained, "The whole emphasis between King Charles and Prince William is that you cannot go against the late Queen's firm belief that you can't be a part-time royal. You can't hobnob with celebrities in America for 6 months and then come back here and pick and choose which events you want to be part of. It is untenable. I don't think Charles and William will agree to that simply because Elizabeth hated the idea. Indeed, the late Queen devoted her life to the monarchy, and her 70-year reign won over the nation." Polling suggests Britons are not best pleased with the Sussexes' current arrangement either. Earlier this year, Express.co.uk asked its readers whether Harry and Meghan should be stripped of their titles. An overwhelming majority said yes, the couple should give up their titles. In a poll that ran from 11 a.m. on Monday, March 20 to 3:30 p.m. on Thursday, March 30, Express.co.uk asked readers, should Harry and Meghan give up Sussex title? A staggering 10,614 votes were cast, with 98%, 10,349 people, answering yes, they should give up their titles, compared to just 2%, 234 people, who said no, they should not. A further 31 people said they